how to get juvenile court records from the Juvenile Dependency Court in your county. Hi, my name is Vince Davis. I'm a trial attorney here in California, and I represent people who are trying to get children out of the foster care system, whether they be parents or relatives. This video is going to talk about how we get those records to help you get these children out of foster care. If you're interested, come on and join me. Welfare and Institutions Code Section 827 controls if you are going to get records from the juvenile court. Last week we represented a relative who was trying to get children out of juvenile court and out of the foster care system. But there were a lot of records about this relative, and there were a lot of negative things that were being said about this relative. And the relative was telling us 99% of the things that are being said against him are false. So we had to file a petition within the juvenile court, and there was a hearing. And we had to go to have a hearing in front of a judge to argue whether our client, who's trying to get custody of children in foster care, whether he was entitled to have those records. After a long argument, probably about an hour, the judge finally ruled that we could get those records. What a fight to try to get to the truth. There are many cases that control this issue in California, but you want to start with Welfare and Institutions Code Section 827. You can Google it. You don't have to go to the law library. Just Google Welfare and Institutions Code Section 827. There are cases like Caesar V that talks about this. In re Isabella G. You can Google those cases and you can read those, and they will give you the information that you need to arm yourself so that you can get the information. Also, if you are represented by an attorney, which I think that you should be, you can help your attorney by giving him this information. Remember, when you go to juvenile court, make sure you have all of the records so that you can review them and so that you will know what evidence the social worker is trying to use against you. Now, I know many of you have questions. If you want to give me a call at 888-888-6582, I'm willing to answer those questions. So please give me a call and find out what your rights are in the Juvenile Dependency Court.